I was out digging up a new outhouse one day, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude. My boy stopped and said, "That's gold, Pa." I hit him on the head and said, "That's black, not gold. That's black gold, Pa. Texas tea. Oil." Oh yeah, I heard a story about Jed and his family finding this on the other side of the mountain and moving to Beverly Hills. "Can we go to Beverly Hills, Pa?" With another slap to the head, I said no. "Go get some bottles. I think we could sell this by the bottle." They will call us the Not So Beverly Hillbillies. Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 2 of the Not So Beverly Hillbillies. Now, I left you last episode with us just finally getting some sort of nice production line set up. Something that's going to be pretty efficient. Got our barrels that can turn into tanker, I guess, or just loose. It goes out of the barrels. Let's put it that way. We got our barrels that leave the barrel over here in our silo, and then from the silo, they go into some sort of storage, liquid storage that I can transport in bulk storage. Let's put it that way. So that's kind of where I left y'all last episode, trying to get our production a little more efficient. And you know, I might have. And honestly, the best efficiency would be just get rid of that small pump, and we will eventually. We're only at $5,000. Now, last episode, I did sleep on the stove. Let's see here, where should I sleep this time? You know, there's this wood-burning stove over here thing. Well, it's more for heating the house, but I'll sleep on it. That'd be nice and warm, right? Oh, wait, never mind. That's the... I guess there's a trigger over there for the wardrobe. Huh. Yep, open wardrobe. Oh, it must be this right here triggering that. I guess I can't sleep on the stove. That wood-burning stove. Okay, I'll sleep in the sink this time. There we go. Hey, I really hope y'all really enjoyed that first episode. Don't know yet. Haven't edited it or posted it yet. But I'm going to try to get 3 of these out a week. So I'm going to go ahead and get episode 2 here edited. Or I'm going to go ahead and get episode 2 here, record it. And we'll go from there. $2,076 for property income. That is horrible. You see, I'm losing money every single month. I don't understand this. Those pumps over there are supposed to be making $4,800 a month, and they are making nowhere near that. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. I just looked into it. I don't think there's any production fee or anything associated with it. So I'm not sure, but we're going to go ahead and get all these barrels loaded up into the silo now. Well, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and wait, because I'm pretty sure I got tons of storage in here. Let's see how much storage I have in here. Yeah, we're still spawning out. We're nowhere near the 150,000 liter capacity. So let's go ahead and wait. Best sell time for oil is January. You know what? We'll go ahead and sleep till January. Let's find another weird place to sleep. Can I sleep in the door on the steps? Nope, it won't let me. Okay, let's see here. Where am I going to sleep this time? I'm going to go to the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. There we go. We'll just stare into the corner and go to sleep. Well, not looking good. We're down to $2,127 now, but we only have one more month to go. Really hoping we can make it. Now, like I said, I did look into those generators, and it said it produces oil and sells it automatically, so that's why it's fluctuating so much. I guess the prices on it are just so off, so it's really not making much oil. But hey, it's snowing now. Pretty nice. I wonder if I can sleep in the outhouse. You know what? Let me back out real quick. I'm gonna get something. Because I'm having fun with this whole sleeping thing in this series. Let's see where all I can sleep at. Well, there we go. I think we're done with the month in December, and we are ready to go ahead and sleep. Now, I'm not going to sleep in the house this time. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to crawl down inside this hole and go to sleep in here. Now, this outhouse has not been used yet. This was my new one I was putting in, which this is going to be probably the last time I have a chance to sleep in this hole. So why not go ahead and take it real quick and have a little fun with this, I guess. There we go. Bright and early January morning. Snow everywhere. This looks absolutely amazing, I think. Wow, this is really cool. Now, we are staying up there in the money, I guess. We didn't lose money this time around. That's great. That's the first. Which January is the best sell time for oil, so kind of expected that to happen. But looks like we are out of empty barrels. Ooh, I did not see that coming. I forgot to restock them with these barrels here. Now, I don't see no pallet under there. I'm guessing it's kind of buried in the snow, which would make a little sense. But I've been forgetting to put these barrels back in there as I empty them out over here. Darn. I'll get that taken care of here in a second though. But for right now, we need to go ahead and get those barrels moved over to our silo. Yeah, where am I going? Tractor's over here. Somebody left us out in the snow. There we go, got the last of the barrels loaded up. Realized it was just a lot quicker to use the auto load on the trailer. Load them up on the trailer, drive them over that. Now, honestly, I probably should have just drove them to the final destination, but oh well, I didn't do that. That would have been a little bit further drive. I had a couple of trailer fulls there. Now, I probably would have more, but I kind of forgot to restock the barrels. That's something I'm going to do right now. All these barrels are going to be completely restocked. Got all the barrels completely restocked now, and I don't know where I'm going, actually. Nope, we're going to go ahead and fill up this right here. Let's see how much we got. I'm pretty interested in that. What, 500? Okay, there we go. Ooh, really concerned there. 13,000 liters. Is that all we have in there? Yep, it says silo is empty. So 13,000 liters of crude oil. Now we're going to take this over to our other storage area where I got some. I don't think it's really that much at all. But we'll go ahead and get it sold, even though it does tell me it's not the best value right now for some reason. We'll take a look at that in a second once I get stopped and start filling this up again. But I am kind of a little worried about how much money I'm going to make off this. I don't think I'm going to make much. And open that back up, and then we'll continue to fill this. So we are at 17,500 liters. Like I said, not much at all. Not much at all. It says max price is $2,793, and we're sitting at $2,663. I mean, the value here does not match up because that's actually 410 liters. That's what I have in the production right now. So, I don't know how I feel about this. Definitely not making that much money. Don't know if I'm going to catch up to Jed Clampett and his family with that $25 million. Seems like a long journey. Maybe once I get out of this smaller oil production and into a bigger one, we'll figure it out. And speaking of that, after I get done selling this off, we're going to be able to hire somebody to come out and look for more oil for us instead of me having to go around just digging a bunch of outhouses and get lucky and find this oil. We're actually going to have an expert come out. Of course, we got to pay him, but we're going to have an expert come out and check out all of our land. We own quite a bit of land. I never actually showed that to y'all. Let's see here. We got all this land right here, so quite a bit of this is ours, and we can even buy more if we need to, but I know I'm not going to have enough money to buy more land, at least not anytime soon, because this is definitely a slow process. And especially with those generator pump ones not making as much as I thought they would make. But $46,600 from that crude oil, that is absolutely amazing. Now let's get back over to our house, and you know what? Let's sleep all the way until it warms up some. Because we really shouldn't be doing much in it during wintertime here. Now, I did say I was going to hire an expert to come out. I'm going to go ahead and pay him $5,000. Honestly, I don't know what the cost is in real life, so if y'all know, let me know down in the comments. But anyways, I'm going to pay him $5,000 real quick. I can just do that right here. $5 grand. 5,000 sounds reasonable. You know what? 10,000. Let's be generous here. I mean, this is oil after all. And then by the time I wake back up in a couple of months, because basically we're going to hibernate. I don't want to deal with the snow. I don't even have a coat. I'm out here, short sleeves, overalls. So, speaking of that, where am I going to sleep? Am I going to sleep outside again this time? I mean, it is pretty cold. You know what? Great idea. We're going to sleep inside this grill right here. Let's see if I can just nestle up inside there. Now that's starting to look a little better. $4,601 for that income, but still not that much. I mean, production cost $487,145. What is that? Oh, I think that's the barrels I bought back in. So I didn't show you all that, but I bought the barrels back in, basically saying I'm replenishing the barrels, taking the barrels from here down to here, bringing them back up here empty. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. So right now, basically it's working as I don't have any cost for barrels. Okay, so it is definitely a little cold sleeping inside there, so let's find somewhere else to sleep. Should we do the house? No. Why would we do that? Let's go inside the outhouse here. There's toilet paper inside there. I don't know what I was expecting to see, but toilet paper definitely wasn't what I was expecting to see. Oh, I can pick that up. Oop, throw you. Okay. Okay, now let's go to sleep. Okay, we're down to $37,265. Not looking good at all. I think that money's dropping. Honestly, I don't know, but hey, we are in March and there's still snow all over the ground. Let me look into that real quick. I've seen issues with this whole snow thing, because right now it says it should be 54 degrees, but right now it's saying 17 degrees. So thanks to the Easy Dev mod, I can come in here and I can hit reload weather. And there we go. It's going to reload the weather to what it should actually be at, 56, 57 degrees. Snow's all gone. I don't know why that's an issue, if it's a mod I have or something, but noticed that issue would pop up and I figured out a fix for it. Hey, with us being in March and with the snow being gone, we're going to get with our expert, see where he found oil. Well, he gave me the coordinates to one part of the land where there was some oil, and I'm really happy and excited where that is because it's actually pretty close to our storage and sell area. Totally did that on purpose. No, but it's actually just right over here off to the left, so we kind of drove by. There's a little yellow pole. He said he flagged it with a yellow steel beam he buried in the ground there. Said there should be oil here. This is no guarantee. He came through with some machines, checked it out, but there should be oil right here. What that means is I need to clear out all these trees around here and start getting ready to put in another oil production. Now, we'll take a quick look at that real quick because I'm pretty interested to know how much I need for that. And let's see here, where are you? It's somewhere in here, I'll tell you that right now. Hey, crude oil production. Okay, so that's a refinery, and we'll probably get into the whole refinery thing eventually, but right now we're on this whole crude oil production. So this is $200,000. This is the one I want because it just pumps oil right out. This one requires barrels, which I am no longer putting the barrels in there by hand anymore. They are going in there automatically with the help of the Easy Dev mod. But essentially, this is the one I want right here. So I think this would be a great area to build this. I mean, you see how big this operation is right here. I think it's going to be great to build it right here. That's kind of why I wanted to do my next one right here. Now, originally I had a plan in place where every small crude oil well pump I put in will have 2 generators. Every large one I put in will have 5 generators. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because honestly it just doesn't seem like it's really doing much, but I might still keep with that. That might be my goal. I'll start with that production and then I have to put 5 of these nearby, kind of like I did with that other one. I had one up there, I had the production up there with 2 of the generators nearby. I think I'm going to keep with that idea. Okay, hey, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get some equipment to start clearing out these trees. Now, I'm probably not going to do it all completely by hand with the chainsaw. Now that I think about it, I don't think I'm going to do any of it completely by hand with the chainsaw. It's looking like I'm going to do something else here. And, I mean, should I actually just sell this wood off, or should I get into the whole production thing? Because looking over here, I think this is a sawmill. I think. Ooh, sawmill's $150,000. Well, it is a sawmill, but I don't have enough money for the sawmill. Looks like I will be just selling off the wood for now. Now, I do have these other trees here. What are these? I don't know what they are. Elms or something, maybe? Okay, American elm. Yep. I do have those in the way, which I will be cutting down and moving over. That's why I'm kind of interested in getting the sawmill, because I want to just kind of drag them over to the sawmill and put them into a production. Because they're not very easy to cut up. Let's put it that way. Just looking, just looking, just looking. Anyways, I'll figure that out later. But first, I need to get with the next town over, have them deliver some equipment out here for me to use, which they drop off right over here. That's nice of them. They drop off over here for free, but I can have them deliver somewhere special for a little cost. But I mean, I'm just working right over there, so why not just take the free delivery right here? So let me see what I can find, see what they have available for me to lease, because I definitely don't have enough money to buy any of this forestry equipment. Well, here we go. I was able to lease this trailer for $803. and lease this tree harvester for $22,236. So quite a bit of money for this. We went ahead and asked them to put it in black because we're dealing with a lot of oil. So why not put it in black, start destroying this environment around here. And I got quite a bit of trees cut down here. That was a pretty big build, and that's another reason I wanted to kind of show you all the building, was I wanted to see how much room I actually had, or how much room I needed to make. So we're going to get this open if I can remember how to do this, and I'm going to set them on 6-meter links because that trailer I did get was 6 meters. And 6 meters is the best sell, I believe. Right around the best, should be the best sell. But I got plenty of work to do. I'm gonna go to town cutting these down, make a nice little area around that yellow pole. Let's take a quick look at what I got done here. Now, this American elm tree here, I did not plan on removing it, but the header on the harvester kind of got caught up in it. And I was trying to put it all into one pile, and I was like, why waste my time driving backwards and putting it over there? That's exactly how I got the header caught up in that American elm. So cut it down, moved it out of the way. Got all these cut down. I believe I should probably remove some more over here, but I'm not going to do that yet. I got enough room for the production. I just don't have enough money. So these are all cut up to 6-meter links. I was just heading off in this direction, thinking that production building was a lot bigger than it actually is. But it's not that big. Now that yellow pole is actually right here. I just need to set that building somewhere near it, and we should be able to get some oil out of the ground. But first I need to get all these sold off and somehow come up with $200,000. Hopefully it's all in that wood. Hopefully. Now I am a little concerned that this truck might not be able to pull a full trailer full. That is definitely very, very concerning because look how tiny this truck is compared to this trailer. And for some reason, it is not loading up very many of those logs. I guess it's only taking certain sizes. Oh no, we might have to get a different trailer. I've been having more and more issues with this trailer. Yep, not looking good. So hey, let's go ahead and get a different trailer. I'm going to take this over here. I'm not going to sell it yet. I might just get it all into one huge pile over here, because this is a pretty large area right here. Very large. And I should be able to get them into that rack somehow, maybe? I don't know, let me get it where it's pretty even there now. Can't remember what button it is. I know it's not that one. That was an accident. Let's see here. Unload left side. Let's change that to unload right side. Sometimes that's backwards, so I'm a little worried here. Shift I is unload. There we go. It is up there. That is pretty nice. So I will unload all the ones I can right up there and run right into something. What did I hit? Oh, okay. I hit those bars sticking out. Hey, it works out pretty good though. Got that there. Now this trailer obviously is not working, so got to get rid of it. I get a bigger one. We'll see if I can even pull it. But this is leased, so we'll go ahead and return it and just take the total loss on that. I don't think they're going to refund me anything. How much did I lose on that actually? $803, I guess is what it was. Now I'll have them bring out a different one. There we go. I was able to lease this one right over here. This is 8-meter long one. So I should have no issue loading any of those in there. I don't know what was going on. I guess that tree harvester didn't cut it to exactly 6 meters, so some of them might have been like a 6.1 meter or something like that. Now looking at them, they said 6 meters. But I don't know. That's the issue I've been having with that trailer. And then I just end up always going over to this trailer. I should just start with this trailer, I guess. Because it totally works. I mean, it's getting them all. Now let's get them all over there. I'm going to see if I can actually get them all into that bunk. That would be pretty cool. I'd really like to try to do that. I don't know why. I just really want to try to get it all sold in one. But we'll see if I can get it all loaded in that bunk, and then I'll bring y'all back for that sale. There we go. Definitely couldn't get it all loaded up in here. I don't know. It just wasn't stacking too well. I could probably actually come from inside the carport area here and dump it this direction through the beams somehow. I think it would work, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just get it sold in a couple of trips. Sell that right there for $56,936 now. I said a couple of trips. I really think I only have the same amount of logs left over there. And I need to make $200,000. That's not looking good. And we're driving over here now. And looking at these logs here, that's actually less than what I just sold. Ooh, man, I might have some more forestry work to be doing to get to that $200,000. Got a lot of work to do here. Now I'm gonna try something a little different here. Last time I did put it directly in the middle. I think I might be able to utilize all the bars here and don't put it directly in the middle. So basically I need it right there where it's gonna hit this back rack. Left shift I, there we go. Now I should be able to do a stack in the front also. Well, when I say front, I mean right here in the front from that view. I mean, that's what I should be able to do, and I mean, I guess I really don't need to because I think I only got like one more trailer full. You know what, maybe 1.5 trailer fulls. This thing really doesn't hold that much. It's very tall, but it's very skinny, so it really does not hold very many logs at all, or trees, or whatever this would be considered. Let's go with logs. Logs sound good. Now, I was thinking about it more. I did say I am going to put in 5 of those generators. Those are going to be my second priority type thing. So it's not my top priority to put those in first, but before I can go on to another production pump, I need to put in 5 of those. Those are $80,000 a piece, quite a bit. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that little rule I put in, but I'm gonna go with it. I think it will help me out in the long run with some passive income each month. Especially as I try to get to $25 million. That's a pretty big goal to hit. Even with this being on easy economy, that is still a pretty big goal to hit, especially with how slow it's already going. I mean, we're going to be coming up on a year pretty soon and not even breaking $1 million yet. So it's looking like it may take quite a while for this $25 million goal to be hit as an oil tycoon better than Jed Clampett, I would say, I guess. Oh man, inflation. I think I looked it up and the actual inflation rate was like $155 million is what it would be nowadays or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. It's been a while since I looked it up. So I started this series a long time ago and then I just decided not to do it. And whenever I started this series a while ago, I was doing a lot of research into the whole Beverly Hillbillies things, and then I did look at the inflation, and I'll tell you right now, you want to get pretty depressed, look at an inflation calculator. Oh my gosh, it has skyrocketed over the last few years. Obviously, we all know that, but look at it number-wise, it's mind-blowing. Anyways, I think that's all the trees I had over there. We'll go ahead and get this sold. Then I got to cut more down because I need $200,000, at least $200,000. That's where I need to start. But like I was saying, I got to put in those generators, oil pump generators, oil pump jack generators. I might as well start clearing out the roads for those. So that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on clearing out those roads because I don't need to cut any more trees down over there. So that was only $38,751. Ooh, that looked good. Honestly, thought I'd get more. Don't know if I said it, but I am on easy economy. I know I didn't say it in the first episode, but I usually just play on easy economy to get it going a little bit faster, but this is definitely not going that fast. Oh well, looks like I need to put in some pump jacks over here in this area, I guess, somewhere. Not sure where. I'll start building some sort of road up this direction, probably break off from that road in multiple directions. Sounds like a great idea. You know what, I think I got a nice little path cleared out for a few of them. Now obviously the big production building's going right here. Now I think I'm going to put 2 of them. 2 of the smaller generators next to it. Maybe. I don't see any reason why not to, but I got a nice little path coming up here. I'll put gravel down eventually, level it out. Might have to clear out a few more trees than what I already got cut down, but I'm going to put 1 of the generators right over here. I like that idea. Then I'll continue this road in this direction over here. Obviously this is a pretty good sized slope, so I'm going to do a lot of terraforming there. Don't know if I'm going to manually do it. I'm thinking about manually doing it, but also realize, hey, that takes a lot of time. But I do get some supplies out of it. Maybe whenever I manually terraform it, I'm picking up gold the whole time. Make it worth it. Nah, I'm just kidding. But anyways, this is actually going to have 2 of them. I don't know if this area is big enough to put 2 side by side, but we're definitely going to go into this hillside over here quite a bit. With a nice little ledge there. Now, like I said, I'll probably have to remove some more as I go. But also with the 2 over here, I need to make it big enough to have a turnaround. I think that is a good start. Obviously, I'm not going to be putting those in anytime soon because they're $80,000. I don't even have the $200,000. But the thing is, I need to make some more money. I need to get up to that $200,000 and I need to cut down more trees. So why not cut down trees that I'm going to need to cut down later? Let's say it that way, I guess. And I'm trying to keep as much trees as possible. I mean, try to keep it wooded still. I mean, I know I'm going through completely destroying the environment for oil, just like everybody does. So I'm trying to keep as much trees as possible. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not no environmentalist person. I'm all for oil. I wish we would drill some more in America. That would definitely lower gas prices. But hey, that is actually all the time I got for this episode. I mean, we made some pretty decent money. Not much. I mean, can't remember exactly how much it was, but here, let me slap it up there. That's how much money we made off of oil. That's just the beginning. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Let's call it that way. I'm thinking about the iceberg because I scheduled a Titanic museum thing for my kid's birthday just a little while ago. Anyways, we're just barely getting a little bit there. I mean, we got a lot more money to make from this oil. And also the oil that's coming in each month from these generators too. I mean, that's not really counting as an overall thing, but we're making a couple thousand here and there. So it's better than nothing. Maybe. But from what I understand, that large oil production will bring us a whole lot of money and production. A whole lot. And I won't have to deal with barrels. So that's a huge positive. And we're not going to be able to get that in this episode, but we'll be able to get it in next episode. I just really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care.